You're listening to the Davey Mac Sports Program on the Riotcast Network, riotcast.com.
It's the Davey Mac Sports Program.
Now there's a steal by Bird. Underneath the DJ, lays it in. Right on 1 second left. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Oh, a spectacular move by Michael Jordan. Oh, wow. In your life have you seen anything like that? No. Wide right. Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it. Oh, the band is out on the field. He's going to go in the end zone. He's going to go in the end zone. The Bears have won. The Bears have won. Oh, my God. You believe in miracles? Yes.
It's the Davey Mac Sports Program on riotcast.com. And here's your host, Davey Mac. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Is that for me? Is that clapping for me?
Yes, David.
Is that clapping for moi?
Yeah.
Yours truly,
Yeah.
the Dave Man,
Okay.
Diddy Mac,
Yes, David.
Sportsmaster.
Yes, David.
Right, alrighty. It's the Davey Mac Sports Program live with you. Our final show, I believe, of August 27th, 2015. And I say good riddance, summer. I say summer, go fuck yourselves. Because September's here, which means one thing. Pennant races in baseball and the beginning of football, pro and college. And I'm excited as a piss on a fucking goose to be here with you. Chris Pepper Stanley in the house. I didn't know that geese were covered in piss, and we're happy about it.
That's
right.
Yeah.
And another piss covered in shit and poo. Sean O'Barry, everybody.
Hello.
Is your voice okay, Dave? What happened to your voice?
What do you mean, what happened to my voice?
It sounds different.
What does this mean? What happened to my voice?
You sound like congested. You all right, buddy? You sick?
I am not sick, Pepper Hamburger, but it's a great question. It's a fantastic question.
No, it's just a question.
For that, you're getting 4 points right off the bat. Okay, you're leading. You're in charge.
Have you killed your family, and are you drinking their blood? Is that what happened?
Technically, the family has been murdered, dismembered, and they are in my bed. I've hung them up as posters next to my Guns N' Roses and Star Wars posters. And I'm creating my own kind of, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Really, Ed Gaines was what Texas Chainsaw Massacre was. Thanks. So I've turned my son into a lampshade, and it's really exciting, the McDonald household. Actually, you know what's sad? Right before the show, I mentioned this on Sean Barry. I was speaking to him via telephone, Pepper. Yeah. Telephone.
Weird.
Yeah.
And I was talking to him about how I could possibly record Skype myself. Because usually, Sean O'Barry, engineer extraordinaire. He's able to do everything. He's able to post the shows, record the shows. They sound dynamic. It's spectacular. He puts them up the night of the show. I can't believe it already. So I asked him, how can the Dave Man possibly do this? Because I came up with a great idea. Somehow my 6-year-old son has gotten
the lampshade.
Yes, the lampshade has gotten hardcore into wrestling, which means I now am hardcore into wrestling. And my God, when Jon Stewart, the beloved host of The Daily Show, turned heel and put a chair into John Cena, America's hero, he put him right into his stomach, turning bad and allowing Seth Rollins to do the pedigree and win both the heavyweight championship and the U.S. title.
You don't like Seth?
Oh, my God.
You don't like Seth Rollins? He's the future.
Actually, truth be told, I am a huge Seth Rollins fan. Because you know me, I only root for the bad guys. Roddy Piper's my all-time, without question, favorite. I was never into the Hulk Hogan. I always thought it was lame. Eat your fucking vitamins, drink goddamn milk, suck cock, fucking, pray to Jesus while fucking an altar boy.
And words.
I was just never into the Hulkster. I always liked the bad guys. So, yes, I do like Seth Rollins. The funniest thing was seeing Jon Stewart, though, try to pull off that shitty gimmick of, should I hit Seth Rollins? Should I hit Seth Rollins or Cena? I'm going to hit Cena. But it was funny. My 6-year-old goes, what? What? He hit John Cena?
No.
And so if I can figure it out, and this is no promise whatsoever. I don't want any Davey Mac Sports Program or watchers, fans out there thinking yet another podcast will be created. But I'm going to say this, even more than our fledgling podcast, Mint Madness, where we were the Pepper and Shano and Roy and myself, we're just going to talk about mint flavored things and how much we like mint things.
It's wintergreen. Wintergreen's my favorite.
Wintergreen's yours? Pepper. Okay. Because I like mint chocolate chip from Breyer's ice cream. That's like my favorite.
Oh, spearmint. I'm sorry, I had it wrong. The gum right here.
And Shano, you're a spearmint fan. So, obviously, the kind of controversy that Mint Madness can start, I think is great. But I really want to start a Davey Mac and Stanny Mac wrestling only podcast.
Do it, dude. It's huge. It'll be huge. You and your kid doing a podcast. I'm not even fucking with you. Yeah. I think people would love it.
I really want to do it, but the thing is, I don't know how to record jack and shit.
How long have you worked in radio?
Yeah, I know. It's so funny.
Since 2003. Yeah. I know how to do Adobe. Can I use Adobe, Shano?
Sure. Why not?
No,
Adobe.
I'm being serious.
Yeah.
I'm being serious. If I just do a regular Skype show where I put the microphone in front of me and Stan and do an Adobe, can I record it there? And then, see, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know. When you guys load something, and then I'll get off this talk because this is very inside radio. When you load shit to Libsyn, do you simply take the Adobe file, mix it down to an MP3, and then just upload that to Libsyn?
Yeah, you got it, man. You're halfway there.
No, is that the truth or not?
I don't. That's the truth.
All right, fuck it. Let's move on. Yo, you know who just fucking died? Shout out to my man, Chocolate Thunder.
It's a great nickname.
Darrell Dawkins just died. I'm fucking depressed. Darrell Dawkins.
He died during an attempted rape.
Did he really?
That's what I heard. I don't know.
Well, now it seems karma, then, I suppose.
I guess he had it coming.
Yeah. Now, are you making this fact up? Because I wouldn't want to get sued.
I'll say this right now. There wasn't a lot of research into the fact, but it is a fact.
Okay. So you are making it
He's
up.
got a reputation.
You're making it up. You said it.
Darrell Dawkins, of course, he went by the nickname Chocolate Thunder. He embraced it. And most famous for the OG of breaking backboards. And I think Darrell broke at least 3, maybe more backboards during his NBA career before finally someone said, hey, we need a fucking breakaway rim here, a rim with some goddamn give into it, not just a fucking piece of iron stapled to a piece of glass. Because guess what? When you rip that shit down, apart comes the backboard. So they had to invent the breakaway rim, all because of Darrell Dawkins.
So what do they do in those situations? The game is just paused? They got to fix everyone sits around while they fix the backboard?
Yeah. They would, but I mean, it would result in at least a 45-minute delay where they would have to get a brand new backboard from the back of the stadium and put up a whole new fucking hoop. And but I mean, there's a few where the board just kind of comes apart or little pieces fly off, but there's one where it's just like a waterfall. I strongly suggest people YouTubing Darrell Dawkins. There's one time where he breaks the board and it's just a wave of glass shit, and you just see like white guys like running for cover. Oh,
I'm so white.
I'm
Caucasian.
Was he also attempting a rape during the backboard breaking?
No,
guys,
dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
I
Well,
don't
I'm just saying.
believe he was ever accused of rape. I wish we,
Oh.
I'm trying to do a proper RIP to Chocolate Thunder here.
Yeah, rape in peace.
He did struggle with drug issues later on in his post NBA career. I know. So is Sean and Chris Pepper Stanley. So I'm not judging.
Not struggling. Enjoying it.
I'm struggling with drugs in my current radio career.
That's right.
Still say that's right to that.
Well, it's the truth. I know all about you, but
I know all about you, dude.
oh yeah, what do you know? And is that the fucking Gimp? And he turned around, Pepper.
turns
Tell
around
the
a lot.
Gimp,
you keep, do fucking stay. You don't look at that camera.
tell him to not turn around. And when is he gonna wear that fucking leather mask finally?
He turned
He
around.
was wearing it. I was jerking off on him earlier.
All right. Well, tell him to wear at least a leather mask, or to get back to the wrestling theme, maybe a luchador. He turned around again. He
Mhm.
turned around
Stop
again.
Fucking stop it, Gimp.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
fucking
man.
rail him out later.
All right. He's doing some weird sarcastic move, like, "Ooh, Pepper's gonna really ream me out."
You see, I know what the Gimp's doing. It wants me to get mad. That's you know what I'm saying. Like it's playing like a game right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he went like this. He's doing the famous hand to the mouth.
Yeah.
I'm sucking dick. Go
Yeah,
suck
'cause-
my
'cause
dick, Pepper.
No. He's gonna be sucking my dick.
Well, he did that to you. Well, take out your dick and make the Gimp suck it live on Skype. It's just us three and
Yeah.
the Gimp. But he doesn't count as a person.
You guys watch my Gimp suck my cock. This is
I'm
fucked
into
up.
it.
I know you're into it. You dying to see my dick, you creepy
Oh,
fuck.
man. If my voice does sound a little strange, it's because last night the Dave Man was rocking and rolling with a little band called ACDC, baby. That's why the
Nice.
show's on Thursday and not Wednesday. ACDC played Giants Stadium. That's right, not MetLife. I don't care how many people try and tell me it's MetLife Stadium, but, I believe the G-Men's won for Super Bowl. Yeah! All right! New Jersey, are you ready? Come on! All right. Get the picture. They know what ACDC sounds like. Holy fuck, I had 20th row seats. I got to see old man Angus Young still dressing up like a schoolboy. Very creepy.
So hot.
I don't care. Yeah, it's so like dressing up like he should be in Pink Floyd The Wall, only both as headmaster and as the child that gets ground into himself. Good. Could you cough a little louder into the microphone, by the way?
Shut your fucking mouth, all right?
I know, but most people tilt their head. Maybe the Gimp was
Yeah.
right about you.
Cover your mouth at least.
The Gimp's gonna be right about my fucking cock jizzing.
I know. I'm telling a story about ACDC. Here's my Pepper impression. They played all the hits. They played all you wanted, Pepper. Ready?
Thunderstruck. They do Thunderstruck.
I'm gonna give you a quick little thing here, and whoever names the song gets exactly 2 points.
Mhm.
At the end, a winner
it.
will be crowned. Okay?
Yeah, let's go.
All right?
Yeah.
Daddy D!
30's not cheap.
That's right.
Damn it.
Ready? Next one. Okay? I'm on a highway to hell.
I'm beating you, Sean.
Come on.
Shut up.
Come on. Love me for the money.
Love me for the money.
Come on.
The money
on.
talks.
Listen to the money talk.
Money talk.
Money
I
talk.
fucking just said that.
No, you didn't. Shut up.
Dicks.
Ready? Cause I'm TNT.
TNT.
Oi.
Dynamite.
TNT.
That's right. TNT.
Fuck.
Hold on. My headphones came out.
Where are my 2 points, dude?
Is that 2 points
Okay.
per or
It's 6-2, Pepper. Ready for this one? You shook me off.
Took me all night long.
Yep.
Damn it.
Hell's bells.
Hell's bells.
Yep.
How are
You
you
got it.
so good at this?
And lastly,
Use
Back in black. I
Black.
hit us here.
Black.
I got one with a him, but here, right now.
that's right. All right, so final score:
I know
Pepper 10, Sean O'Barry 2 points.
I know so much about
As a
ACDC.
result, first place prize, Pepper, you owe me $5. Second place prize, Sean, you owe me 20.
You can just use my Gimp if you want.
Okay.
Do you
All
want
right.
to that off?
Well, can I use your Gimp in the Chris Pepper Stanley fuck box?
Yeah, obviously.
All right, good. As long as I can use the fuck box, then I'm
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, you'll see his fucking fingernail scratchings and shit. He's crazy.
Yeah, the smells in there just really get you going.
It smells.
Smells
in
like
the
in the
Gimp
fu-
box.
Yeah, it does. It smells. It smells like sweat and cum and.
Yeah, old.
I'm
stuff.
gonna be honest. Shit and piss.
All right.
It's like the
Fuck
jizz hole.
This is disgusting. Did you
This-
see,
Isn't a show
Church.
anymore. This,
Did you see-
this Skype thing is just really fucking. I feel like I'm crazy.
Hey, this according to Davey Mac Sports Program listeners, hashtag DMSP. They're loving the Skype shows.
Yeah? I
I
can't tell. I can't tell because I feel crazy because we're not in the same fucking room together.
Yeah, I'm in my basement, which is really weird.
And every week I talk about fucking some guy that's fucking living in my house.
Sitting
I
behind
know. I believe at one point you used to get angry and say, Dave, you bring up gay sex a lot. And now, quite frankly, Chris Pepper Stanley, you carry the flag in terms of male on male intercourse.
you. Rainbow flag.
I know.
There's no denying that.
No, I'm not. And I'm not denying. But specifically, my problem was with you basically coming on to me, and while we were sitting very closely next to each other, and you were talking about wanting to see my dick,
Tuna can.
suck my dick,
Yeah.
Well, since we're now doing
double
the
team
show,
women and men with me.
Yeah.
since you're doing it in your place, I'm doing it in mine. Shauno's in his, and Roy's in his when he does show up.
Roy's a piece of shit.
No, but I'm saying since we're not next to each other, show that dick. Show it. What's the problem? It's just kind of like, we're doing that kind of like internet porn thing that people usually people have to pay for that kind of
Yeah,
service.
you could be a cam girl, Pepper.
Exactly.
I'll just become a cam girl. I'll go on mycamgirls.com, wherever the fuck it is. And
Yeah.
like, who's gonna pay me to just, I don't know, just jerk off for you? Is that what you people want?
I guarantee you, if we set up that, $5 every 10 minutes for Pepper to show his dick and spread his asshole into the camera.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It sounds like a great fucking idea.
Well, how much would you charge? $20?
I'm not showing my fucking cock and asshole to the fucking.
Why not? You're not married. Come on.
No, you're not married.
I am though.
Oh yeah, I'm the only one who isn't married on this fucking
Yeah,
show.
I know.
$50 per minute.
Yeah, me and
Would you
Dave,
do
$50
it
a minute?
then?
me and Dave get 40% of that, by the way.
All right. Oh, I assume that. I mean, you guys are my pimps.
Shauno, paycheck day for me is tomorrow. We got to come up with $25 each because I want to see him spread his asshole.
Can I show
onto
my,
the
can I
camera.
show my Gimp's fucking cock to you guys too?
Yeah.
I'd like to see the Gimp's cock tonight. I ain't giving him jack and shit.
Oh no, he's a Gimp. He doesn't get anything.
And Jack left town. I'll tell you that much.
Is this a sports show?
Did you see Kurt Schilling?
Yeah, I saw Kurt Schilling. He was making a lot of great points about Mexicans.
I think it was Muslims.
They're Muslims. They're Nazis.
You were close.
Kurt Schilling said, he said, it's only 5 to 10% of Muslims who are extremists. In 1940, only 7% of Germans were Nazis. How'd that go? And then he put a picture of Hitler on his Twitter account. He did this while participating as a broadcaster at ABC's Little League World Series.
Is that bad?
Wow.
Yeah, it's bad. When you're a part, first of all, you should have Strubber. Come here.
Oh my God.
I hate when my dog fucking barks.
I think you just hate your dog.
Yeah, just bury that
No,
fucking thing.
I love my dog. I love her to pieces. But she's got to understand when the Dave man's doing his fucking radio program, she got to zip it or she's going to get put in the fucking dog kennel, bros.
Put her in the
I don't
microwave.
got time.
Kurt Schilling has got to be done now, right? I mean, why would anyone associate themselves with him? I can't believe he got the fucking Little League thing, the Little League gig.
Kurt Schilling is the biggest fucking scumbag in sports. First of all, there was that whole thing about how he basically set up some sort of video game system and ended up kind of embezzling money, millions of dollars. I'm talking about. I think from the state of Delaware, who said, okay, Kurt's going to build some sort of new video game company, and he is going to create lots of jobs. This is good for the economy. So fine, we'll invest. And then he just pocketed the whole fucking thing. And he's still being investigated, I believe, for embezzling shitloads of cash.
Well, no, he just went broke because he put all of his money into this fucking video game company like a crazy asshole. No one just starts a video game company.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the same thing. But besides putting his own money, he got other people to put in money, and then the whole thing never even fucking took place. Also, I've never been into him since the 2004 American League Championship Series, where he had the infamous bloody sock scenario where Curt Schilling was going on the mound tonight against the Yankees, and oh my God, Joe Buck bought into it like an asshole.
Yeah, it was all bullshit, right?
Oh, look at Curt Schilling with the bloody sock. What's up, Stanny Mac? Come here.
I didn't even understand why his ankle was bleeding.
Come here.
Like a scar or surgery?
Don't say anything weird, Sean.
What do you mean?
Sit down.
I can't help it.
Well, sure, Stan Mac.
Here's Stanley Mac, and we're going to do a few seconds of the wrestling podcast, and then you have to go upstairs, okay? Because this is very serious. Pepper has a Gimp that I can't tell you about, but the Gimp is a really, really bad boy.
Oh, my God.
And that's what happens to bad boys, is they get put in little boxes.
It's okay.
Stan, do not look at the Gimp.
Please stop.
And Shadow is he's doing all this kind of stuff, drinky poo. So he's all messed up in the head. What did you think about SummerSlam? What was your favorite match?
Oh, my favorite match was maybe Randy Orton versus Sheamus.
Randy Orton versus Sheamus. I thought you were a Brock Lesnar versus Undertaker guy.
Not really.
And what about Dean Ambrose? I know you love him too, right?
That's my sixth favorite match.
Your sixth favorite?
Wow, very specific.
And what do you like about Dean Ambrose?
He's handsome, isn't he?
You like the lunatic fringe aspect of it? He's crazy. He's part of the lunatic fringe.
Yes.
And if you could break down for us the Seth Rollins, John Cena, Jon Stewart controversy. What was happening there? Jon Stewart, the former host of The Daily Show, hit John Cena? I don't know. What went on there? Why did he turn heel on us?
Well, I don't know, really.
Okay, and that's the Davey Mac and Stanley Mac wrestling podcast. Thank you, Mac. Oh, please go back upstairs. Enjoy yourself. Great job. Great job. Thumbs up, bro. If we get this on iTunes, that's 5 stars, dude. 5 stars. Okay, go back upstairs now. Get lost. Get lost. This ain't the Davey Mac and Stanny Mac wrestling podcast. Okay, you can't interrupt all the time. So anyway, we have all kinds of things situated. So you think Curt Schilling is done? Is he out of ESPN entirely? Because
he's out of. No, they're not giving him a second chance. It's over, Schilling. Finally. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, what about baseball tonight?
No baseball sign. This guy's done, dude.
Yeah,
People are sick of Curt Schilling.
Yeah, he's super annoying, and you can't compare a political party with a fucking religion. You
can't post. You cannot tweet a picture, even if it's to say I don't like this guy.
Yeah.
You can't tweet a picture of Hitler.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, still, to the fun, it still makes me chuckle because I have a morbid sense of humor, but you will never see it on my social media. And I love this dude. Jimbo, my man Jimbo, who, again, I give all credit to the Photoshops that I put up. Jimbo just turns around and does what. You know how Darrell, why did they have Darrell Hammond play Colonel Sanders in Kentucky Fried Chicken only to, like, 3 months later, change it to Norm Macdonald is now Colonel Sanders in Kentucky Fried Chicken? Have you seen this on the commercials?
Yeah.
It's because they're batshit crazy. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Well, first of all, I think Norm Macdonald's way funnier, and Norm Macdonald's also on Last Comic Standing right now. That's hot, so I don't know if that's got something to do with it.
But they didn't even explain it. And I mean, they didn't even give Darrell. They gave Darrell Hammond 45 days. It seemed like as Colonel Sanders. So actually, my very last tweet, if you check at Eastside Dave on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, everything is Eastside Dave. The website, of course, eastsidedavecountry.com. You can see me as Colonel Sanders. I'm throwing my hat in the ring.
You got
I
it, dude. You
I
got it.
have to be, right? I want some of that KFC Monday dog, or at the very least, some of that KFC fucking shrimp biscuit and chicken. Yo! I love Kentucky Fried Chicken, man. Ever have those mashed potatoes with that fucking gravy inside? Oh my god,
it's tasty. It's tasty, bro.
It's like Mama's home cooking over there.
Extra crispy every time.
Oh Jesus, fuck! Every time I'm driving on the New Jersey Turnpike and I see a KFC, Davey Mac's pulling that car over. He's getting himself some mashed potato in a bucket and eating that thing by himself in his car like the most pathetic Paul Giamatti character.
I'll tell you what, there's something special about eating food out of a bucket.
By yourself,
yeah,
on the turnpike. It's like, wow, my life is taking a turn for the worst here. All right, so Pepper thinks that Kurt Schilling is gone. What else is controversial? Oh, did you see Cris Carter? I won't have Shano play the clip because we want to stay light on the audio with the with our Skype shows. By the way, what is the status, Shano? Just I always like to refresh every week.
Yeah.
The reason why we're doing these shows online, where we're each doing it from our houses, is because we're moving from our Times Square studio, Skinny Man Studios 1.0, down to 27th Street, Skinny Man Studios 2.0. So, rather than cancel, taking the summer off, which I do believe 99% of shows would do, we said, fuck that. We're hard workers. We're going to give you online shows, and we're going to do it with our snowball, and me and Pepper are going to snowball the fuck out of each other and just let that snowball drip from your chin, Pepper. Just drip it from your chin, and I'll lick it up, baby. We can't let that shit go to waste, snowball.
And I'm the gay one? I'm the gay one.
So, Shona, what's the status of Skinny Man Studios?
Well, I was hoping we'd be in there by September 1st.
All right.
But
sounds good.
But nope. Probably not. Probably more like what's after September? October and or November. But we'll see. Hey, look, I'm just a
October was supposed
employee.
to be the Davey Mac Sports Program 50th anniversary. Are you aware? I mean, a 5th anniversary. Are you aware of this?
Well, yeah, of course. I bought a new pair of pants.
Well, I suppose no big celebration. I guess we'll just mention it, and that'll be it. But that's fine. That's fine, Sean O'Barry. I know you're doing the best you can do.
Yeah,
As for Roy Schaefer, I can't vouch for that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, will you talk turkey with me? Is he on the drugs again?
I'm not talking about any of that. All right.
All right. No comment.
I don't know anything.
Did you see Cris Carter? What he said at the Rookie Symposium?
I've always believed that for my own life too. You need a fall guy, bro. We all need a fall guy.
If you don't know, Cris Carter was speaking to the rookies. They call it the Rookie Symposium. And before the season starts, they get veterans, coaches, lawyers, PR people, and they essentially try to give the rookies advice on, well, how not to fuck up their career. They're about to become millionaires. Don't fuck around, okay? So anyway, Cris Carter said this. Quote, in case you're all not going to decide to do the right thing, if you all got a crew, you gotta have a fall guy in the crew. Y'all are not going to do the right stuff. So I gotta teach you how to get around this stuff. If you're going to have a crew, one of those fools gotta know he's going to jail. Get a fall guy. Now, keep in mind, this was videoed, and it was on NFL.com, their official website, for weeks until finally someone saw it and said, you know what? Maybe this isn't the right thing to have on your official National Football League website. Maybe this isn't what you want. Maybe you want to teach the kids just simply stay out of trouble, young men, and not screw up your $1 million contracts.
Yeah, but is anyone going to listen to that? We all know the answer, and it's no. Because fucking when you were 22 years old, say someone gave you fucking $2 million, and you think you're going to fucking handle it responsibly? No, there's no way. I don't think Cris Carter's that off.
No, I would spend like shit. I understand. And I would party my ass off and I would go to bars. But I would get a cab or even a fucking limo if I wanted to be ostentatious. I would have no problem of getting people to drive me around. I'd hire a fucking butler. Yeah, I'd be arrogant. But my point is, I wouldn't, have to drive drunk and then have a fall guy.
He ain't talking about driving drunk, dude. He's talking about fucking guns and drugs.
That's what he's talking about?
And women, probably. They're probably not women, but guns and drugs.
And you know who was there with him? Mr. fucking banging.
Shark? Was it Shark?
To her. I bet, you know what? It was basically the real life version of the Sharp, banging 2 whores at a time. Warren Sapp was there. Standing right next to Cris Carter, laughing his ass off. Warren Sapp's had maybe Warren Sapp should have gotten his own fucking fall guy when he was taking video pics on his shitty cell phone of, whores giving him head. So Cris Carter's in trouble now, and now Cris Carter, and I love Cris Carter for the come on, man.
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 Cris Carter's always my favorite come on, man, because he throws a G at the end of his come on, man. He goes, come on, man.
Man? It's the best way to say it.
Yeah, and I agree. I think he's fantastic. Did you see that IK and Poly? This is the current Bill, former Jet, the guy who was dismissed from the Jets for breaking their quarterback Geno Smith's jaw.
Yeah.
Did you see that he was catfished by a woman pretending to be someone named, or a man pretending to be a woman named Missy Lee?
I saw something that he punched a prostitute or something, but it was catfish. It wasn't actually a chick.
Yeah, it was cat. Well, I guess it was a prostitute or something. Yeah, maybe it was a chick, but this Missy Lee presented herself out to be a clean-cut human being, and certainly was not. And now IKM Polly has another issue on his hands. Maybe he needs a fall guy as well.
I don't mind. I mean, it shows the guy's got passion. He doesn't take shit from anybody. I mean, I think it's nothing but positives here. I mean, Rex Ryan knows what he's doing when he brought this guy with him.
No, yeah, you're right about that.
He also says Pouncey's doing great. Not Pouncey. Who's the bully? The Incognito. He said Incognito.
Oh yeah, Richie Incognito.
He was saying that Incognito's doing better than we ever thought he could.
I mean, is it his design to recreate the 1978 Oakland Raiders?
What?
I mean, he literally gets every scumbag. He's got to resurrect Ty Cobb and somehow make him like his place kicker, because he should only have shitty, horrible people as his fucking athletes.
I think Ty Cobb would be great at returning balls too. I mean, I'm talking fucking. This guy would be a special teams fucking dude. You know?
My oh god, my snowball melted.
You want me to snowball you?
My snowball melted. Whatchamacallit? It's not far off. Ty Cobb used to lead the majors in stolen bases before a little man named Lou Brock took that, and then a little man named Ricky motherfucking Henderson took that record.
Thank God Ty Cobb wasn't alive to see that.
These goddamn N-words! No one's gonna buy. By the way, I didn't have this as a topic, but I'd like to throw it out there.
Fine.
Unbeatable records. In my opinion, Ricky Henderson has 2. No one's going to touch his career stolen base record, which I believe is over the thousands. No one's touching that ever. And no one's touching his ridiculous single season record of 130 stolen bases.
That's so crazy.
I mean, people lead the league in stolen bases these days with like 65 or 70.
It's a lost thing. It's like no one gives a shit. It seems as if no one gives a fuck about.
No, I mean, it definitely was a lost thing in the juiced up era of, say, the 90s through the mid 2000s. But now that it's a pitcher's league again, and the concentration is on pitching, defense, and speed, you'd think there'd be more stolen bases. But still, no one gets to 100. No one. Ricky got to 100 stolen bases multiple times, and his career high was 130.
But what is it? 162 games this season?
Yeah, Sean.
So what does that mean? He's not only getting a hit and on base for like what 80% of the season, but then he's stealing. Yeah, exactly. Getting on base and then stealing on top of that.
Or stealing
and
multiple bases.
Successfully stealing it too. Not even got caught stealing.
Ricky Henderson could turn a walk into a triple, and then the next guy would hit some shitty flunky ground ball to the second baseman. Ricky scores. That run was all manufactured by Ricky Henderson, and that's the one thing I do not agree with Billy Beane and Moneyball on. Well, you could have a shitty hitting team. Ricky Henderson just got you a run, and the rest of the team did jack and shit.
Well, I guess you got to look at on-base percentage with him.
On-base percentage was fantastic. Ricky Henderson is in the Hall of Fame, and he deservedly so. He's sort of a forgotten Hall of Famer, but check him out. In terms of a leadoff hitter, I mean, the guy also hit 25 home runs a fucking year as a leadoff hitter, for Christ's sakes.
86 Mets, right?
No, God
Come
damn,
on.
86
What?
Mets. What the fuck, man?
Yeah,
he was on the Yankees in 1986.
Oh, that's right.
Sean, stop it.
New York. I was there. Sorry.
He's on the Yankees in 86. He won a championship with the Oakland A's, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
And was league MVP the same year, 1989. Just a beast of a ball player. Yeah, go ahead.
I think Gardner can break the record. I mean, the guy's got speed.
Brett Gardner should break the record, but Brett Gardner cannot read a pitcher to save his life. The guy can run faster than fucking Secretariat, but somehow he hasn't figured out when to start his stealing process, and he gets thrown out for a guy that fast way too much.
The problem is he also can't read. Like, he's illiterate.
Yeah.
He's a fucking dumb asshole is what he is with that dopey skinhead of his.
He's got a giant skull. Really should see a doctor.
He does. Well, you know what? That's nothing to make fun of. He has actually elephantitis. He's not allowed. He can't sleep lying down. Otherwise, he dies.
Oh.
Did you know that?
I did.
Did you know that?
I
Sean
did.
Barry?
I didn't know.
I knew
Yeah.
that. My fucking Gimp knew that.
He has to. The Gimp turned around and nodded. I don't need the Gimp confirming your fucking thing.
I can't fucking deal with this Gimp.
When you
I'm
said
sorry,
that,
guys. I'm sorry.
he turned around and nodded as if like, yeah. Well, it was the Gimp. Your judge and jury, Pepper. He has to confirm what you say.
I nodded the Gimp. The Gimp don't nod at shit.
He's got a lot of monitors back there. What's he doing?
Can we please take the Gimp's shirt off?
Oh, yeah. He just looked. Did he hear that?
I'm sick of this fucking Gimp.
And by the way, I want to make sure the audience at home knows there is a real Gimp. There's a person that sits behind Pepper. Why is the Gimp at your house? Who is this person?
Dude, you know I can't fucking say who the Gimp is. The Gimp is the Gimp can be multiple people, right? Because it's a state of mind. It's a being.
I like the cabinet work at your house, Pepper, and the drop
Thank
ceiling.
you.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
What's the artwork?
See, I have a feeling that Pepper's doing this show from Starbucks or like a dentist's office or something.
No, this is my house.
Well, then why is there a fucking person behind you?
Look, I like to keep my private life private, and I knew when we started this whole thing. Look, so let me hear me out. I knew when we started this whole thing that some shit would come out about me, and one of those things is I keep a Gimp in my apartment, and look, he's my business. And I'm trying to accommodate you guys because fucking Skinny Man need to get renovated.
His
Okay.
shirt came off. He took his shirt off.
Here, look at the Gimp.
Oh my God!
Look at him.
The fucking kid. What the fuck?
Is he listening to the show right now?
No, he's not listening. I fucking slapped the shit out of him if he started listening to the show.
We have a shirtless Gimp, and this is no radio bullshit. There's a shirtless boy sitting behind Pepper.
call him a man boy, just for.
No, he's a gimp. He's neither a man nor a boy.
Oh, all right.
Is there a way you can get closer without getting the background so I can take a photograph of this?
No,
to
that's
prove?
not possible, dude. Everyone's just
All
have to listen to us.
All right, fine. Use your imaginations, people, but I swear on my children, there is a shirtless boy sitting behind Pepper.
You know,
this
times is tough, and sometimes somebody's got to get a roommate.
Yeah.
times aren't that tough, pal.
Yeah, aren't you rent controlled like since 1970?
Exactly.
I'm gimp controlled right now.
I know. This guy talks about like he fucking only gets paid in pretzel rods. You have a good salary, and you have your apartment is like $200 a month. and as someone who's been to your house, you have no TV. Sure, no, it's like going to fucking Bin Laden's compound.
I just have I have a bunch of porn.
We stack of magazines.
He's got a fucking TV on a bookshelf, but the couch is facing the wrong way, so you have to tilt your head 90 degrees to see the TV. It makes no goddamn sense whatsoever.
I threw that out years ago. You haven't been around, bro.
It's good feng shui.
When am I getting invited back?
You're gonna come over tonight. We're gonna fuck the shit out of this shirtless gimp.
Do you still how about Labor Day weekend?
Yeah, we're gonna hang out Labor Day week.
All right. Is that a true story, or are you being facetious?
100% true.
You guys want to come to my sister's house?
I'll be there too.
All right.
Where's that would result in you cloning yourself, and I don't think you have that type of technology. Shona, where's your sister live?
New Jersey.
Where? I'm in Jersey.
Shit. Not Ashbury Park, not Asbury Park, but it's like it's right by near Pennsylvania.
She lives in Asbury Park.
No,
she lives
you know
in my
78.
neighborhood.
You know Route 78 goes east west.
Yes, of course. I'm very familiar with New Jersey. Lived here all my life.
11. So she's
all right.
She's out there.
All right, so she's a little bit west. That's okay.
Yeah.
No big deal. Dave Mann's in.
Yeah.
What else is going on? Oh, did you hear that President Obama says Derek Jeter hustled him in golf?
No, I didn't. What's the story?
Drummer, seriously, I love you, but shut up. President Obama was at a fundraiser, right? And Derek Jeter's there, and he said Obama said that he and Jeter, before they played 18 rounds of golf, went to the golfing range. You know, hit some balls.
All right.
Said Jeter was shanking him all over the place, left, right. He was slicing big time. He looked absolutely ridiculous, and so he put some money out there with the fucking president. So you know, come on, you want to put a few dineros up? Let's play for some cash there, Prez.
That's illegal.
And yeah, so Obama said, okay, yeah, what the fuck? Why not? Let's have a little fun. And then as soon as the actual match started, Jeter was like getting holes in ones, was like pitching the ball in from the sand trap and getting it into the thing, and totally fucking hustled him. 100%.
That's our man, baby.
You know, that's awesome. And I don't care if you're a Red Sox fan or not. The captain, Derek Jeter, hustled the president of the United States. Most people defer to the president. They even might miss a putt or two on purpose because it's the president. They want to, you know, kind of be humble. Jeter's like, give me my fucking money, yo. I love that about Derek Jeter. Can we please get him back in pinstripes? Didi Gregarious. All I know is since the Blue Jays got to the Tulowitzki, and the Yankees stuck with Didi Gregarious, they have fallen out of first place, and the Blue Jays are now in first place.
Oh, did you hear that it came out that Cashman fucking just said straight up to Jeter's face, like, we'd rather have Tulowitzki than you, and all this other shit?
I heard this in 2010 during Derek's final contract negotiation with Yankees GM Brian Cashman. He said, look, you know, I'm not looking to break the bank, but, you know, I've put a lot into this, to my career. I've won 5 World Series championships. I am the only player in the history of Major League Baseball to win the All-Star MVP and the World Series MVP in the same year. The only player to do both is Mariano Rivera, but he didn't do it in the same year. Mariano won it in his final season as an All-Star MVP and then won the All-Star World Series MVP in '99.
And he only plays like 1 inning a game, so come on.
Yeah, but Jeter won it both in the same year of 2000. And, he says, look, I'm worth the fucking money. I'm going to get over 3,000 hits. Let's do the right thing here. And Brian Cashman said, well, actually, Troy Tulowitzki is the better shortstop, Derek. Like, the balls on Brian Cashman at that point. The fucking balls. But my point is, okay, if you believe in that, fine. When Troy Tulowitzki, who wears number 2 because he looks up to Jeter, wants to be a Yankee, when he was available a few weeks ago, why the fuck did you not get him on your team? Why? Why? I'm asking, Pepper.
Because Brian Cashman is a shithead who has not known what he was doing for the last at least 3 or 4 years. Plus, those Steinbrenner boys ain't spending money. They don't give a fuck.
We got to get the Yankees out of Steinbrenner hands. Look, I got $62 in my bank account until payday tomorrow. If you guys can come up with some scratch, I say we try to put together a deal where we purchase the Yankees.
I mean,
I do believe in what you're saying. Hal Steinbrenner could give 3 fucks about owning the most historic, the most well-regarded franchise. And I understand there are a tremendous amount of Yankee haters out there. I get it. I'm not trying to be arrogant, but you also can't argue with 27 championships, the most in any sports franchise history. This includes English soccer leagues and everything across the globe. Montreal Canadiens, no one has more championships than the Yankees. No one's as iconic as the Yankees. And yet Hal Steinbrenner and that fat cigarette chain smoking idiot, Hank Steinbrenner, they don't care. I wasn't talking about you, Pepper.
Thanks for once. You didn't fucking bust my balls.
Side note, Pepper, notice in the background, is that a Viking helmet? Can you put it on?
It's not a Viking helmet.
I don't see a Viking helmet.
It's no Viking helmet in my
right
house.
Over his shoulder. Oh, he's covering it now with his head. You can't see it. Sure.
How about we just do a fucking show, guys?
Just wanted you to wear the Viking helmet. That's all.
How about we do a show, a news show, after Mint Madness, after Davey Mac and Stanny Mac's wrestling podcast? Why don't we do a show very simply called Dicks Out?
I knew it. I knew that's what you were going to say.
I'm not down with Dicks Out.
I'm totally in. Let's do it. Want to do it
Now,
why
now?
not?
It would be over Skype with us with our dicks out.
Yeah.
Would the cameras just be on our dicks?
The cameras are on. No. We're
Cameras
sitting
and
on the
microphones on our
No,
dicks. That's
no,
it.
the camera's on our dicks, and we're just moving our urethras like they're the mouths talking. It's like, hey, I think Cashman sucks dick. Wait, that's me. I'm a dick.
I think Cashman sucks me off.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god, I love it. I'm in.
I would like if we took a Sharpie and just drew a little face.
Okay,
Yeah,
like two
eyes.
eyeballs.
Yeah.
Two eyeballs and a nose. But you're right. You have the dick hole as the proper mouth.
I'm taking my dick out now. Let's do it.
Now, the odd thing is, Sean O'Barry, I didn't expect Pepper's dick to sound like that. Was that Mr. Bill?
Hey. I'm a dick.
Oh, no, it's Mr. Pepper's dick.
Oh, yeah, do we turn him sideways? Because the dick hole is
I
kind
thought
of like a
your dick
vertical thing.
Suck me.
I thought your dick would sound a lot more manly. Than,
Suck me.
It's like Mr. Hanky. Hi,
Hey,
everybody.
everybody. Heidi-ho.
Oh, fuck.
Suck me.
Fuck this, dude.
Fuck
I'm
me.
a little concerned about our boy Peyton
That's
Manning.
what a dick sounds like, bro. Peyton Manning, why? Because he can't feel anything in his fingers?
Yep, you nailed it. This
I mean,
interview.
You think he has any like real hope of actually making it back to the Super Bowl? I mean, there's no chance.
No, but yeah, his
He's-
best chance
he's too
was against. Yeah, his best chance was against the Seahawks, and that was the year that they were at their absolute apex. They were a juggernaut. Although I do not expect the Seattle Seahawks to make it back to the Super Bowl this year. I'll give you right now my Super Bowl predictions: the Colts and Packers. That's it.
You're not going with the fucking destiny of the Patriots Giants?
Oh, good point. 50 for 50. Okay, that's my fake Super Bowl prediction, but my real prediction is Giants Super Bowl, complete the trilogy, 50 for 50, dog. I'm betting everyone $50 that the Giants win Super Bowl 50. Bam-ski, wham-ski. You heard it here.
I'm down.
Okay?
I'm down to win that money.
Now, listen to this offseason that the Jets have had. Their offensive lineman, Ode Abushi, was suspended 1 game by the NFL for violating the league's drug policy. They found him with weed in his car. All right, so you got that.
That's normal.
Then you had Sheldon Richardson suspended for 4 games for driving 150 miles an hour with handguns, pot, and a 12-year-old in the car.
Like his 12-year-old, or?
No, I don't even believe the child was related to him. But he's not getting charged with any weird sex stuff. I think it was like a friend of his son's. But still, guns, a kid, weed, 150 miles an hour. Now think about this, and I hate to be a Tom Brady defender because I don't like the guy. I do think he's a smug asshole. I don't like the way the Patriots handle things. Having said all that, that guy, 150, weed, guns, 12-year-old in the car, got suspended 4 games. Tom Brady says, I want 1 less ounce in my football, and was suspended 4 games. Now, to me, I don't even want to make this about Brady. I want to make it about one of my arch enemies in the sporting world. Roger Goodell is the most incompetent piece of shit that I think any sports commissioner has ever been. He is atrocious and needs to be removed from his post. He does not know what he's doing. You can't tell me he didn't see the video of Ray Rice smacking that girl in the fucking face in Atlantic City and suspending him originally for just 2 games before America came down on his ass. Having a huge defensive lineman go 150 miles an hour down the road with weed, guns, and 12-year-old in the car and getting suspended the exact same amount of games as Brady taking a little bit of air out of the football is utterly fucking preposterous.
I don't get the
thoughts and opinions.
I don't get the motivation. So, like, does he have a thing out for Tom Brady? Does he have a personal disdain for him? Why?
It's making an example of a star. It's a chance to make an example of a star to show that even the fucking guys who are huge aren't above the law of Roger Goodell.
So
it's ridiculous.
It's a power trip
And
thing.
let's be honest. I don't want to get into weird race territory, so I'll quote Bob Ryan and Mike Wilbon. One's a white, highly respected white journalist. One's a highly respected black journalist. Both guys think Goodell's only punishing these African Americans, and so finally it's his turn to get a big, huge white star.
I see.
And I don't know. I don't know.
White
Maybe
guilt.
there's truth to that. Maybe there isn't. But this isn't something that's coming from me. And Jason Whitlock of ESPN says the same thing. It's not something coming from me. Something to think about. I don't know. I do think it's about, more of a star. But if this is your opinion, here's why you can't have a double standard, Roger Goodell. Because you have opened up a huge can of worms. If your opinion is this strong that because did you hear that Tom Brady would even accept the 4-game suspension as long as the excuse was, I'm being suspended for not turning in my phone, but I don't want to be suspended for deflating the footballs, aka cheating. But if you publicly, Tom Brady says to the NFL, if you publicly say I'm being suspended for 4 games for not turning in my phone, I'll accept it. And Goodell still won't accept that.
This is just a crazy pissing match, man. This is so retarded. I just wish it would be over and something happened. I'm so sick of this, hearing the minutia of this bullshit of fucking
so am
Goodell
I.
being an asshole.
So am I, but it needs to be said with this Sheldon Richardson, and we still don't know what's going to happen to IKNM Poly. Roger Goodell, where the fuck are you? MIA as usual. A guy broke another guy's jaw in the locker room. That's like Pepper breaking the Gimp's dick You can't do that.
No, you can't because then the Gimp is totally useless. So I can still fuck him, but.
Well, yeah, I thought we only used the Gimp as a fuck toy.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We don't fuck the Gimp. Wait, no, we do fuck the Gimp.
No, you just get him
But
hard.
yeah, but
you just get him hard, and then you make him suffer.
I'm not letting the Gimp fuck me. No way, man.
You could suck him a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Never let him come.
I'm Davey Mac's all man. I fuck men. I fuck them hard in the ass. I don't get fucked.
Holy shit, man.
All right.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
You cool with that, Peppy?
I gotta leave in 3 minutes, so let's get whatever we can in.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's wrap it up right now. Oh,
Okay,
wait. And real quick before we wrap it up, I love it. I love the all rape team that has now become the Pittsburgh Steelers. They signed Michael Vick to fucking back up Ben Roethlisberger, or just should I say the all criminal, amoral team. Vick with the dog fighting, Roethlisberger with the sexual assault. That's a duo of class act quarterbacks right there. Good for the Pittsburgh Steelers for essentially turning their team into the goddamn Hell's Angels.
Oh, stop. It's between them and the fucking Bills, though. I'm feeling both of them.
I know, but dog fighting and perhaps a rape in the bathroom. That's not very good.
I did both earlier today.
Okay, and on that note, this has been the Davey Mac Sports Program. We will be back with you next Wednesday, I believe, not Thursday.
Just to clarify, did you fight a dog yourself, or?
I'm not going to go into that. I shouldn't have even said that. I got to go.
All right, he has to go. Next Wednesday, we will be back with the Davey Mac Sports Program, and that's it. For Eastside Dave, McDonald, Chris Pepper, Stanley, Sean O, Barry.
Yeah.
Get out of here, everybody!
We did it again. Fucking did it
Hey, Sean O.
Yeah.
Sean O. I got to mention DraftKings real quick.
Oh, yeah, you sure do.
All right, DraftKings is the absolute greatest thing you'll ever sign up for. No one is going to any other fantasy football website. DraftKings.com is America's favorite one-week fantasy football site. The biggest fantasy football contest ever. $10 million in prizes up for grabs, including $2 million for first place, $1 million for second. You play where you want, when you want, and you pick the players you want. Never experienced anything like this before. Every game feels like the playoffs even in one. Hurry to DraftKings.com now. Use promo code MAC for a free shot at $2 million in the Week 1 Million Maker. Enter MAC for free entry now at DraftKings.com. That's DraftKings.com. Good night, everybody.